Tony is in critical condition, I'm afraid.
We took on Hydra, but it was a trap. He got caught in an explosion and he might not walk away from it.
It was you! You cracked the nanotech.
We should be able to recycle the nanobots and add them to Scott's extremist design.
We're gonna break into the raft.
There are only 2 of us. We can't do this alone.
What if we had backup?
God knows what Wanda's capable of.
First, they took away my father. Now I'm losing my sister, too.
Doom's next target was the X-Mansion.
Open your mind to me.
It's the school. Something terrible has happened.
When you finally come to your senses that the world has gone down the drain, you give me a call.
The first to rise. Welcome to Latveria, Peter Rasputin.
Where am I?
Consider it a re-education facility. With my help, you and the X-Men will take what is rightfully yours.
Go to hell.
Harsh words towards someone who was trying to help. Here, let me enlighten you.
He's been searching for 14 hours straight. I'm not sure that's healthy, considering he died last night.
The serum gave him an enhanced healing ability. We checked his vitals a dozen times. He's totally fine.
Even so, Doom's a master at covering his tracks. Do you think he'll find him?
Tony's hooked up to every single satellite and computer in the world. If anyone even thinks the word Hydra, he'll know about it.
Seems a bit intrusive.
Well, you shot first with hacking the Sentinels.
Excuse me?
Relax, man. It was just a joke. How'd that even happen, though? You know, you guys and Hydra?
We were outcasts. No money, no home, nothing but each other. When we got a job opportunity to test our powers and to save lives, we didn't hesitate. Didn't find out until later that it was all for Hydra.
Should have been somewhere on the application. Hey there, wanna be a Nazi?
I found him. I found Doom. I had no luck until I got the faintest ping in this small country called Latveria. I did some digging, and it's definitely the place.
Never heard of it.
That's why it took so long to find. Looks like they're completely closed off to the outside world. Their monarch is this guy named Victor Von Doom. Sound familiar?
It still doesn't explain why he'd want to kill all of the mutants.
I believe I can be of assistance here.
You know this guy, Chuck?
Many years ago, Von Doom had constructed a gene bomb and was going to release it on his country. He believed that the mutant gene was the next step in human evolution, and that he was the man burdened with the task of wiping out the rest of mankind to let nature continue its work. The X-Men and I destroyed the bomb and assumed that Doom died in the destruction, but it appears as though he has been alive all these years.
That explains the hijacking of the Sentinels. He wanted revenge.
I do not believe Doom has killed the others. I fear that he has a greater plan in store for them.
Then we're taking a field trip to Europe. We need a recon team first. Once we know the X-Men are safe, the rest of us will take Doom down. Who's up?
Sir, the United Nations requests your presence.
Must be about the attack.
You all know what to do. We'll be back soon.
My team and I are going to Latveria.
Aren't you the ex-Hydra mercenaries?
Which means we've worked with Doom closely. We know how his mind works and what traps he might have laid for us.
So you expect us to trust you to go toe-to-toe with your old boss and not betray us?
Doom wanted us gone because we know too much. Now, we can use that against him.
Jen, you can't really believe that these guys are trustworthy.
They know Doom better than we do. It's the best chance we've got. Logan, you're going with them.
Nothing like a good hazing mission.
I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
To get some real help.
So you're bankrupt, but you have a plane?
Batroc knows a guy. Got it for free.
You sure this is safe?
Indubitably.
So is there a plan when we get there?
Kick ass and take names, baby.
Didn't think so.
This is as far as I'll take you without being spotted. Get ready to jump.
Jump?
What? Did you think we were gonna fly right in?
Woohoo! That guy's crazy.
I'm warming up to him. Yeehaw!
What are you doing?
Webbs, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bombs away! Thanks for the distraction.
The hell are you doing here?
Intriguing. Onward, Spider-Tariot!
You just had to choose Deadpool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today as both the United States Secretary of Defense and as an Avenger to discuss a catastrophic event that occurred yesterday. The X-Mansion has been destroyed by the very security system that was developed to defend it. The Sentinels were hacked from the inside, which we didn't believe was possible. But we now know who is behind it. Hydra has made their next move. At ease, everyone. We meet today in a hall devoted to peace, where every civilized nation is represented to uphold our planet's future against terror and lawless violence. I believe to continue, we need to... we need to,
Tony, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I look at all of you today as esteemed members of society, people I respect, and then my eyes fall on this man, this thing, the delegate from Latveria, who had the audacity to get himself a front row seat. Tell me, how does it feel to be a living piece of garbage?
What is wrong with you?
Get off me! Just look at him, a perfect representative of the filth of his country.
Tony, I advise you to step away from the podium.
T'Challa, I'll step down, but do me one favor. Hold the rat in place. Let's put him out of his misery.
Tony, this isn't true.
Out of my way!
Tony!
Nervous?
More like ecstatic. We're with the big leagues now. This is crazy.
Sue, about yesterday,
You saved a man's life. No Hydra mastermind would do that. I forgive you.
Let's go, Stretch.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I offer our sincerest apologies for Secretary Stark's aggressive behavior tonight.
What happened?
Tony went totally berserk on a representative. Almost killed him.
Jesus.
You think it could have been the extremist?
Not likely. None of the tests ever had aggressive behavior as a side effect.
My friends.
Hey. Everything okay?
I'm afraid I am no longer in control of the organisms that make up my body. It is only a matter of time before my security systems are bypassed completely.
Vision, what's wrong?
I fear that you will all see this as a betrayal. It is truly the opposite. This is our darkest hour. Everything you have held dear will be tested, and I'm afraid none of you are prepared for what's to come. Godspeed, my friends.
Vision! Fall back. I said fall back!
An Ultron bot? How is this possible?
Hey, you feeling okay?
Shut up!
Jen, don't!
Jennifer, listen to me. This isn't you.
Oh my god. What have I done?
First the mansion, then Tony, now this?
These events cannot be coincidental.
What do we do?
We confront the source. But first, I must speak with Stark.
I can't believe Pietro just sped off like that.
Keep quiet. He might have left a few guards for us.
Promise.
Guys, this cell's open.
Looks like it's made of plastic.
Like everything else in this cruel world.
Only one person they make a cell like that for.
You finally caught up.
Hello, heroes.
Don't draw too much attention to yourselves. We're here to get information and report back.
So much for not drawing attention.
Go and find the X-Men. We'll catch up.
Reed, you okay?
Right behind you.
The hell are you doing?
There was an attack on the X-Mansion. All of the mutants are gone.
Boy, this day just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
So, you broke Magneto out of prison because...
He can help us.
I am no hero, but my daughter has gone missing. I must assist in every way that I can.
Oh, what an unrealistically caring father. What are you guys doing here, and why are you with the Thunderbolts?
Sam, Nova is missing. We think Tony locked him up in here somewhere.
I saw the hero containment cells on the floor above this one.
More guards will be arriving shortly.
Help us find Sam, and we'll help you find Wanda.
This way.
We do not have much time. I've placed cloaking spells over the tower to protect us from surveillance, but I fear they will soon be obsolete.
What's going on, Strange?
I saw your incident on television, and while I know this wasn't your first public humiliation, I believe there is only one plausible explanation: the abuse of magic. But an attack this precise should only be possible at close range, not necessarily. If the attacker was strong enough, they could manipulate the entire planet if they wished.
Stephen, you must have some idea of who's capable of attacking us like this. Who is doing this to us?
I've never encountered a human being that could have single-handedly orchestrated this level of chaos. But it is possible if this Doom had assistance from powerful telepaths. Oh no.
Lord Doom said you would come.
Ah!
Johnny!
All these attacks have been warning shots. He has an army of mutants at his disposal now.
The axis of chaos and order is imbalanced. With this type of power, Von Doom has the potential to bend the world to his will. He's going to try and destroy mankind.
What are we going to do?
Calling all heroes. This is Tony. I know a lot of you aren't happy with me, or what I've done as the Secretary of State. Hell, I've even managed to piss off a couple of you in the past 24 hours. But all of you know that I wouldn't call if it wasn't urgent. There have been numerous attacks over the past few days, and we have reason to believe that Hydra's leader has imprisoned and taken over the minds of all the X-Men. With the X-Men at his disposal, he has the power to take over the entire world and make it into Hydra's vision if he wants to. So I ask you all now, both as the leader of the Avengers and as an old friend. Let's go kick Hydra's ass. One last time. Avengers. Assemble.
We are ready for departure, Lord Du.
And the gene bomb?
Successfully reconstructed and moved to your jet.
Marvelous. We shall set course for Manhattan immediately.
What of the heroes?
We shall make an example out of them when we arrive. It's time to show the world what mutants are truly made of.